Assalamu alaikum students. How are you? How is going on your study? I hope all of you are fine and studying very carefully and also performing your prayer regularly. Students, can you guess what's the picture of this? Yes, this is the picture of Shaheed Uttam Lieutenant Anwar Girls College. Dear, I am Marufa Akter, one of the English teachers of Shaheed Uttam Lieutenant Anwar Girls College. Students, in the last class, I made you learn question number 11 and today is the second class as your requirements. Okay, let's start. Last class, I gave you few techniques to write this in your own way. You know, this is the creative questions. That's why you have to know something to write creatively. And in the last class, you learned cardinal number, ordinal number, and some important preposition. And today I will make you learn days of the week and months of the year. Students, you have to know all these words spelling with correct pronunciation. You need pronunciation for your speaking. Okay, let's try and you will say with me. Get ready. First, days of the week. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Students, you say Wednesday. But remember, this is not Wednesday. This pronunciation is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Next, months of the year. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. From September to December, you have to pronounce like silent R. Okay, friends, you will learn all this spelling very carefully. If you make any spelling mistake of this in the answer, you won't get marks. So be careful. Friends, you know in question number 11, you will get 3 items. First one, question. You can get 3 questions or 5 questions. From those, you have to write 5 sentences. Second one, fill in the blank. And third one, schedule. Students, you know, you have to write one of them. In the question, you will get among 3, you will get one of these 3 questions. And first one, here I have given questions. In the last class, I gave you 3 questions. From these 3 questions, you wrote 5 sentences. And today, I have given 5 questions to write the answer. Okay, students, let's read. Write 5 sentences about your birthday ceremony considering the following points. Write the time in numbers and period sequence in ordinal number. First question, on what date did you celebrate your birthday? Second one, when did you start the program? What did you do first? When was the dinner served? When was the program ended? Very carefully notice here, last question you got in present indefinite, but this question in past indefinite. Students, you must write the answer according to the question's instruction. If you get in present tense, you have to write the answer in present tense. If you get in past tense, your answer will be past tense. And another thing, time in numbers. That means you have to write the time in numbers and period sequence in ordinal number. And here you don't have how many activities do you do in this day, but you have what did you do first. Okay, here you have to write sequence and other you can write in your own way. Let's start to write the answer. I told you this question instruction is in past tense, so obviously you have to write in past tense. I celebrated my birthday on 20 August. I started the program at 7 p.m. At first or firstly, I cut the cake and enjoyed a lot with my friends and relatives. Secondly, or then, the dinner was served at 8 p.m. At last, or lastly, or finally, you can write, the program was ended at 10 p.m. And one thing I remind you, on 20 August or at 7 p.m., you can write at the beginning of the sentence. It depends on your creativity. Another thing I told you, that is before date with month, you have to use preposition on, and before time, at. And you have got here another one, time in number, and here 7 p.m., 10 and 8 p.m., 10 p.m. I have written in number. And I have used here another color for your better understanding. Students, I think it's clear to you. From the 5 questions to write the answer, easy for you, yet I have mentioned for your clear perception. Students, you informed me fill in the blank is very easy to you, but you have problem in schedule. That's why I have given here schedule. And this part I have mentioned in which you have problem. Okay, let's read the question. Here is a schedule of programs of Cartoon Network. Write 5 sentences using the days of the week when you will watch these programs. Saturday is the first day of the week. And very carefully notice here 5 sentences. You have to write 5 sentences. And instruction is when you will watch these programs. What kind of tense is it? It's future indefinite, and I told you you will get this schedule in present indefinite or future indefinite. According to the question instruction, you have to write in present indefinite or future indefinite. And next one, Saturday is the first day. So first day is mentioned here, Saturday. Okay, now days of the week and program title. Here you are getting first day, second day, but you don't have third day, fourth day, fifth day, and sixth day. Program title, Tom and Jerry, Barbie Special, Mina, Looney Tunes, Woody Woodpecker. Okay, now let's start. On Saturday, I will watch Tom and Jerry on Cartoon Network. On Sunday, I will watch Barbie Special on Cartoon Network. On Tuesday, I will watch Mina on Cartoon Network. On Wednesday, I will watch Looney Tunes on Cartoon Network. On Thursday, I will watch Woodpecker on Cartoon Network. Here, I have written on Saturday at the beginning of the sentence, but you can write at the end of the sentence like I will watch Tom and Jerry on Cartoon Network on Saturday. That is also right answer, and I told you it will depend on your creativity, it will depend on your capability. And another thing I would like to remind you, on Saturday before days of the week must write preposition on, and I have marked here. And days of the week, Saturday, Sunday, must write in capital letter. Yes, sometimes you make mistake here. You write in small letters Saturday, Sunday, but students remember at the beginning of the letter, you have to write capital letter. And another thing, you make mistake and you ask me, program title, how will you write? In a small letter or capital letter? Students, remember, this is the program title. So you have to write in capital letter. That means first letter will be capital letter. And I have marked with red color for your better understanding. Like Tom and Jerry. Tom, T, capital letter. Jerry, J, capital letter. Like this, Barbie Special, Mina, Looney Tunes, and Woodpecker. Okay, friends, here Mina, you know, a very popular cartoon, and all of you know about this. Okay, and remember the tense. Here I have written in future indefinite, and you know today's question is in future indefinite. Don't forget this. Another problem what you face, I have mentioned here very carefully. Read the question with me. Here is a schedule of special programs of your school. It's your school. Write 5 sentences, same way 5 sentences you have to write using the months of the year when you will arrange these programs. January is the first month of the year, and you have to understand from the when. After when, you will have to understand what kind of tense is it. You will arrange. This is future indefinite. And last class, you got this in present indefinite. So you had to write this in present indefinite. But today, I have mentioned in future indefinite. And here you are getting months of the year and program title. Second month, third month, fifth, ninth, and 12th. And program title, book fair, annual sports, science fair, cultural competition, farewell function for SSC examinees. Students, you have to remember, it is mentioned in the question, January is the first month, but in the instruction months of the year, you are getting second month. That means you have to start from second month, and you have to count second, third, fifth, ninth, and 12th. According to that, you have to write the month of the year. Let's solve. Look at the answer. In February, we will arrange book fair in our school. In March, we will arrange annual sports in our school. In May, we will arrange science fair in our school. In September, we will arrange cultural competition in our school. In December, we will arrange farewell function for SSC examinees in our school. Students, very carefully notice here, before months of the year, must put preposition in, and you know, and I made you learn in the last class. Another one, February, March, I have written the first letter in capital letter, and I have given here another color for your clear perception. I think you don't have problem and you are understanding this. So you will learn all the months spelling and you will follow this class in this way. That is, first letter will be capital letter. Again, I am reminding you the tense. The mentionable tense in the question is in future tense. So you have to write in future tense. We will arrange. And another thing, I have mentioned here we. But in the question it is written your school. Student, you think, is it only your school? Or is it possible to arrange the program alone? It's the program of the institution. It's the program of combined program. So it's the duty of all the students, all teachers and all staffs. That's why you have to mention here we. You won't write here I. Though it is mentioned you. And you know you is singular and you is also plural word. So you have to understand according to the question. Students, I think you have understood, yet if you don't understand, you will ask your subject teacher to solve it, and if you want to talk to me, you can make comment in the comment box. I will try my best to solve your problem, and in the next class, I will come to you with another class as your requirement. Thank you, students. Assalamu alaikum. Fi amanillah, and perform 5 times prayer. Stay at home and stay safe. Allah Hafiz.